Hello everyone, and welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 139, with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Cardiology. Welcome and happy Friday to you. It's been a busy Friday here at my house. I have been prepping all of my catalog packages. I made a big run to the post office, so catalogs are out and on their way to you. A few local deliveries here. I've got a little running around to do this weekend, but everybody should have their catalogs in their hands, hopefully by Monday. Okay, I sent them priority mail. They're heavy little packages. So that was exciting. Hello Diana, hi Becky, hi Wendy. Welcome everybody. So as a little scatterbrained, trying to get everything done this morning and then racking my brain as to what to do for our live video. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and make the cards, demonstrate the cards that I used in my Creative Cardiology Team blog hop yesterday. So on the, I think it's the 3rd, 4th? One Thursday a month, our Creative Cardiology Team does a little blog hop. There's usually 4 of us. We'd welcome more to join us, but there's usually 4 of us that participate, and we show a theme of projects on our blog. And so this month our theme was mini catalog punch bundles, and I showed the Cactus Cuties, this adorable little punch bundle. This is on page, I think it's 68 in the mini catalog. Yes, 68 here. And then we also had Kim showed the sailboat bundle, the Let's Sail Away. Bonnie showed a really adorable bumblebee card that she made with the ladybug builder punch. And Diana showed a really cute spring card with the hedgehog builder punch. So if you haven't had a chance, make sure you visit my blog, justbecreativecardiology.com, all one word. Okay, and that will bring you my most recent post is our blog hop, and you can click around to see everybody's projects too. It won't take very long because, like I said, there's only 4 of us. But I'm going to show you how to make the cards that I put on my blog yesterday. Hi Pam, hi Gladdy, hello everyone. Making sure I've got all my comments turned on there. All right, we are also going to say farewell to our 2020 to 2022 in colors. So in case you missed it, we had our Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, and my ultimate favorite, I think, the Misty Moonlight there. So just something to keep in mind, because the mini catalog here does go into June, and several of the designer series paper in this catalog, like the Abstract Beauty that we're going to be using today, that's a 4x6 stack. The Heart and Home paper, the New Horizons paper, a lot of those incorporate some of these retiring colors like the Misty Moonlight. So if you need to get an extra pack, make sure you do it here in the next day or two while it is still available. So the cardstock is still available. The ink pads and the refills have sold out already, but you can grab an extra package of cardstock if you'd like. Yeah, so new catalog starts next Tuesday. So it's a pretty crazy time of year right now. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera. We're just gonna jump right into it and get started. And I love the phrase in this. It says, I hope your day is on point. So I hope your day is on point, and I'm glad that you are here joining me. And let's make some Cactus Cuties, okay? All right, flipping around here. Now you can see my mess. 2 days left of April here. And my host code is 7QW, 7FJ, 7W. So if you need some extra cardstock and those retiring in colors, then make sure you head on over to the online store and snatch those up before they're gone. Okay, so Cactus Cuties here. We're going to start out pretty simple as far as our layering. So I'm actually going to do some Blushing Bride and some Balmy Blue. So we've got some kind of soft pastels going on a little bit. And I took my inspiration from the Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper pack. This is actually, it's a 4x6 paper stack, which is great because you really only have to trim off the bottom. All right, they're perfectly sized for your cards, and they have lots of great colors in here. We've got Balmy Blue, Blushing Bride, we have Crushed Curry, we have, from our in colors, we do have the Just Jade and the Magenta Madness and the Misty Moonlight, some Night of Navy and Pumpkin Pie. All right, so fun Designer Series paper stack, and that's in the mini, so that is good through another month. Hi, Kate, how are you? I got your email, but things have been a little crazy, so I'll reply. I'll reply shortly. Okay, so the Abstract Beauty items are also in the mini catalog. They are on page 49. All right, so let me show you those. The cactus is on 66 there, and Abstract Beauty is on page 49. This is the 4x6 paper stack. I'm also going to pull in the Hello Beautiful bundle. This is part of the Abstract Beauty suite because we will be using a couple of these fun, beautiful shapes dies. I'm going to use this circle because it really has a neat embossed doodle technique on it there. And then this is just a fun little label too. Again, you can see it's got that fun little like scribbled doodle shape on it. And when we die cut those, can you see the impression it makes? Really kind of fun and whimsical. So that's why I'm calling this the Abstract Beauty Cactus Cutie cards. Okay. All right. So like I said, we're starting with some Blushing Bride. Half sheet of cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5. And we are starting this sweet and simple. We have a layer of Night of Navy, or you could use Misty Moonlight, 1/4 inch smaller here. So this layer is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And we're going to go ahead and stick that right onto our card base. Amazingly, I am not using any ribbon today. We are all about the cacti and the Designer Series paper. Isn't this one fun? It's got all these fun colored stripes on it. The back side's neat. It's kind of got Night of Navy and Misty Moonlight splatters with some gold in there. But I'm using this. Now this was 4x6. I trimmed a 1/2 inch off each end so that my Blushing Bride and my Misty Moonlight layer would be even because I'm a little type A like that. And then I trimmed it down to 3 3/4. All right, so this is 3 3/4 by 5. And again, we are going to glue this right on top. So we are building the foundation of our card there. All right, sweet and simple. Hey, Lori, hello. Okay, so let's start with our cacti. Now, I did take a piece of basic white and our stitched rectangle dies. So I've cut just a little stitched rectangle here because I wanted a fun little contrast, and I love anything stitched. All right, so that's going to go on our card here. Before we glue it down, let's do all of our stamping. So let's come in here and do a variety of cacti. So I think we should use a whole variety of bases. I think I'm going to change these just up a little bit from what I had previously done on my blog. We'll see if you recognize the difference. So we are going to do this fun builder one. So it does fun little shapes. And then we'll come in with the other size pot. And then our more traditional like barrel cactus there. And of course we need a sentiment. Hope your day is on point. All right, let's get these on some blocks before I end up sticking them different. I was missing one of my stamps. Actually, I'm still missing a stamp, and I have a feeling it's stuck to something somewhere. But the other one I was missing, I just found. My table before I went live was actually pretty clean cleaner than it's been in quite a while. And I ended up finding my little stamp stuck to the bottom of one of my ink pads. So I love photopolymer because they're great. You can see through them. You get perfect, you know, perfectly line them up each time, but sometimes they are little escape artists and they do like to jump around and attach themselves to things that that they shouldn't. Okay, I guess before I do this one, I need to put that pot on. Okay, so we're gonna go with some Magenta Madness here. We're gonna go a little brighter. We've got a subtle base, but we're gonna go kind of bright on this one. And I'm gonna start up a little bit from the bottom, okay? Not right quite on the bottom edge because I want room for my sentiment. I guess we could stamp that first and then we would make sure we have room. There we go. All right, now we don't have to worry about running out of room. Okay, so let's go ahead with our Magenta Madness and we'll go with our first pot here. It's a little off center. That's okay. I did that on purpose. Okay, then we are going to peel off that pot and we'll put on our cacti instead. All right, this is the fun part where you can kind of build them into any shape that you want. So we're gonna line this right up. Look at that. Ooh, I lined it up as about as good as you could get. Okay, and now we're going to randomly place some of these fun little cacti lobes here so you can kind of mix and match and have them go all off the card, whatever you like there. But isn't that fun? What is under... Oh, Wendy is asking what was under my stamp case. Yeah, one of my photopolymer stamps. That's what ended up underneath one of my stamp cases. So I found that one, but I'm still missing one of the sentiments from my pansy stamp set. I really don't know where that one went. All right, I'm going to come in with a scrap of basic white here. And, well, actually, I was going to punch that out. Oh, well. All right, we're going to come with a scrap of basic white anyways. And we are going to stamp. I'm going to use some Pear Pizzazz on this. So, you know, because they're not all the same shade of green. We want to be able to differentiate things just a little bit. All right, so Lori says she needs this set. Yes, isn't this fun? This is in the mini catalog. So this one will be around for a little bit longer here. Okay, and then we also need a base for this one. So let's grab the other pot here. And let's go with Balmy Blue. We'll pull that in. Okay, so, and then I am going to cut these out. All right, so we'll take our snips, if I can find them. All right, good thing I have you always need multiple pairs of snips. All right, because they have a tendency to, it's kind of like a bone folder and your adhesive. You need extras in any place that you might tend to craft. If you always craft in the same place, then maybe you don't have that issue. But I am constantly jumping between my craft room back here at the end of the house. But I do a lot of my cutting and prepping out at my kitchen island because honestly, I don't sit when I craft. I like to stand and move around. Like I'm not a stationary crafter. I'm always moving. And so the kitchen island is just a little bit taller. And so the height is better when I'm doing a lot of paper cutting. Okay, so we've got our cacti, and now let's cut our planter. Actually, this one I probably could have cut with my, here, I'll do this. I know, I'm just whacking my paper here, but that way I can show you that this one does fit in the punch there. Okay, so dimensionals are next. Let's pop these up. Okay, so these are going to come off the card a little. We're going to do a little overlapping. Let's see here. Yeah, cute. And then let's come in with the little flower as well. Let's add a couple little cactus blossoms to our original cactus here. You know, pull in my scrap paper so I can stamp off the edge here. And we'll do a flower up off the edge. There we go. All right, isn't that cute? So once you've got this done, then we can take our adhesive and stick this right here on our card. So I am going a little bit closer to the right edge, just have like a 1/4 of an inch border here and about 3/4 of an inch from the top and the bottom. All right, and then we're going to come in with some embellishments and the adhesive backed hexagons. Again, these are part of the Abstract Beauty Suite. These are really fun to play with, and because they're hexagons and they have those pointy little edges, they're perfect for our cactus theme here. So let's take some of these and just kind of place them around. And then, yeah, that's kind of fun. I like that. What do you guys think? Isn't that cute? All right, so that was my, oh yes, Wendy's saying this bundle goes well with the rainbow designer paper from Celebration. Yeah, if you have some of that in your stash still, then pull that out and to use with these cacti. You say it however you like, potato, right? Okay, so that's the bright one. This was my original. So we changed it up just a little bit there. Okay, so you'll notice that one from my blog. All right, now let's come in. Our next one here, we are going to use some balmy blue for our card base. Again, just a half sheet, so 5.5 by 8.5. Oh, thank you guys. I love those little cacti emojis. Those are so cute. Little graphics there. So fun. Okay, so we again are going to come in with a layer of Night of Navy. That's 4 by 5.25. Okay. And then we're going to use this Abstract Beauty pattern that, to me, this looks like confetti. And I love all the different colors and the shapes. So we've got our Blushing Bride, our Just Jade, Misty Moonlight. We've got some little gold embossed shapes in there. But I feel like these shapes kind of mimic some of the shapes of the cacti a little bit. And then you've got your sharp points and things like that. So I thought this was a fun pattern. I really like this Abstract Beauty paper pack. The back side here is kind of a greenish, kind of a Just Jade ombre color, but I like these, this confetti side. Hi Pam, how are you? Thanks for joining and thank you for sharing. Yes, appreciate that. And exciting news, since we're talking about sharing, is that I just reached the 2,500 subscriber mark on my YouTube channel, my Jess B Creative Cardiology YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, make sure you head over there as well and leave me a comment on my most recent YouTube Tuesday video, because I have a stamp set and the cards to give away. We use the Soaring Swallows bundle, so that's how you'll know it's the really pretty bird cards. And yeah, so in celebration of our reaching that milestone, I'm doing a drawing, and really the only way to qualify how to enter people is you need to leave a comment on that Soaring Swallows video. Okay, that's how we're doing that. All right, so if you'd like a chance to win, make sure you head over there, leave me a comment. If you haven't already, subscribe as well. Okay, so with this one, we are going to use, we're going to go with the same blue here for one of our pots, the balmy blue. So let me stamp that, and then we'll pop this out again here. All right, so just a scrap of Designer Series paper. Pop. Okay. And then, you know what, let's go ahead and let's stamp a couple of these. Let's do our Just Jade, and this time we're going to remember to pop that one out as well. So let's remember, I'm going to do this one. Okay, so this one fits in the punch, so it's easiest if you flip it over here. Stick your paper in and line it up, and then when you've got it where you want it, then you can pop it out there. Okay, perfect. All right, so we've got those two pieces. This time, let's do a little fussy cutting for our little pot. And let's do that in the Magenta Madness again. And, you know, I'm going to go right on the edge because that'll make it a little bit easier to trim out with my snips. I guess I didn't get very close to the edge, but if you're not big on fussy cutting and you've got a straight edge like that, if you do stamp it close to the edge, that will make it just a little bit easier. All right, because then you can, boom, in one fell swoop. There you go. Okay, so we got a couple pots, we got a couple cacti. We need our abstract circle shape there. And then we're also going to use our little label piece there. Okay, so pick things up a little bit. I make a mess really quickly. So for this one, we're going to stamp our hello right on here. Oh, Wendy says this gives her a little fiesta feeling. Exactly. Maybe that's why I've been dreaming of, I need some taco. Actually, nachos. You can forget the tacos. We'll skip right to the nachos. That's the best part. We're going to come in with our Night of Navy and stamp our hello right there in our fun little shape. Okay. And then let's go ahead and, we haven't used this other cacti shape either, so let's use this one because that's kind of fun. And let's stamp that. Let's go just a little bit lighter. Let's go with some Misty Moonlight here. Okay. And let's do, let's see, what colors do we want to do? All right, so I think we're going to do those first. Let's stamp this one. Let's be careful and not do it right on top of the card. All right, let's stamp this one right like that. So that way we've got that on there first. Then we'll put our pot on. Our dimensionals are hiding underneath the embellishments. All right, so we'll start with that. And don't worry if it's crooked, because it's a circle, you can always rotate it. Rotate it till it's right where you want it. Let's get some dimensionals on that as well. Okay, so now we've got our pot and this cactus, plural cactus is cacti. There we go. Okay, so this time we'll kind of tuck it in here a little bit. Do a little overlap. Let's stamp just a little extra bulb there on our cactus. And actually I want to punch that out as well. So we're gonna come in, I'm gonna stamp this upside down on our scrap so that it will fit right in our punch. Oh, perfect. Okay, just the right size for its own dimensional. Oh, I got some ink up there. Okay, so those are super cute. You could dimensional this. I'm just gonna do a little bit of Stampin' Seal right over the top. And then we'll put these, actually let's go in the center. Let's try that. And then, all right, so that's okay. Ink smudges, that's what we have embellishments for. So we'll save those. We'll put our embellishments there. We'll do our little hello down here. And then, yeah, all right, I think I like that. I think we just need to add in some of our embellishments. Do we need a flower? I feel like maybe we do need a little bit of a flower. Let's see here. Let's stamp a flower, and then we'll punch that out as well, because we've got a whole 3D effect going on with this card. Okay, so we've got our little flower, and then put that way down here in our punch, and perfect. All right, so for that one, I've got just a little edge piece. You know what, let's use that. We'll have it pointing. There we go. Oh, it stuck to me. Okay. Try not to stick it to my finger there. All right. Okay, so then we are ready for our embellishments. Let me clean up these little punch pieces. They always end up all over my floor, and the dimensionals little backings end up sticking to my socks. And you guys have any weird places that you found your dimensional backings? I have a tendency to find them like in my bathroom floor and all kinds of like random places. So let's go and add some little embellishments. We need a big one to hide our boo-boo. All right, see, that worked perfectly. And then we'll come in, you know, if we've got to, we'll just say like we're doing this on purpose. We've got 2 there. Let's come in with kind of a medium size. So we've got 4, and to keep an odd number and everything arranged just so, then we're gonna do a 5th one. Okay, and we have abstractly placed them all around our planters and our pots. All right, hi Marianne. Hello, hello. All right, so we are heading into May here with some fun Cactus Cuties cards. We paired those with our Abstract Beauty Designer Series paper, and then we even used our the fun Hello Beautiful shapes. These are the Beautiful Shapes dies. All right, to do some of our die cutting on there. Sometimes you want something that's It's not quite a rectangle or a circle, but it's got a fun little bit of whimsy to it. Okay, so these were definitely inspired by the Blog Hop Creative Cardiology Team Blog Hop projects that we posted yesterday. All right, so you can visit my blog at creativecardiology.com or justbecreativecardiology.com. Whatever you type in, it will come. It should come up for you. Okay, and so you can see my original cards here on the blog, and then we changed them up a little bit. All right, we went a little bold with some Magenta Madness on there, and changed the layout just a little bit. So gives you a few more ideas for a fun Cactus Cuties bundle. All right, love these. I love the punch bundles. I mean, I love my dies, but sometimes it's just so handy to have a punch, just quick and grab it, and they are really nice. And the price point for the punches with the punch bundle is very affordable. They're like $32 to $35. And we've got a nice variety in our mini catalog as well. So we've got not only the Cactus Cuties there. If you take a quick glance at page 86 of your mini, we've got the Cactus Punch. We have a Cloud Punch, a Bow Punch, the Hedgehog bundle, the Ladybug bundle, which also makes a really great bumblebee or a firefly. And then we also have the Sailboat Punch there as well. So 6 great punches in our mini catalog. Unfortunately, the Cactus bundle will not be carrying over to the annual catalog, so you have to grab it while it's still in the mini. Same goes for the Bow Punch there. However, the other punches will be carrying over, but not at the bundled pricing. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Again, we're wishing a fond farewell to our retiring 2020 to 2022 in colors. I really have loved these colors. The next set of in colors coming up in the new catalog are really bright and bold and fun. And I hope that through my video demonstrations, I will help you fall in love with those as well. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, if you are one of my regular customers, your catalog is on its way to you. You should have that by Monday, and ordering goes live on Tuesday. So we'll be having a special episode of YouTube Tuesday to celebrate the launch of the new catalog. Okay, I can show you just the cover now, but on Tuesday we can actually flip through it and see all the fun goodness that is inside. All right, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Pam and Wendy and Marianne and Gladdy and Lori and everybody that's been watching. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. All right, and if you're watching the replay on YouTube, then make sure that you also go and check out my Soaring Swallows video from Tuesday. Leave me a comment on there to be entered into my giveaway for my YouTube channel milestone. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Have a great weekend. I think spring is here again this weekend. We should have some good weather, and happy stamping to you as well. Oh, and if you're into scrapbooking, side note, May is National Scrapbooking Month. So my team members and I, we have some cool scrapbooking things coming for you during the month of May. So keep on the watch for that. All right, we're going to finally start incorporating a little bit of some scrapbook layouts and pages, and you won't want to miss that either. All right, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.